We've become accustomed to fast-paced, up-and-down games in the NBA, but this one should be a little bit different.
Yeah, I think half-court execution will be the premium in this one, a strength for both of these teams. They'll slow it down, grind it out. This will be a physical, tactical battle.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Jake LaRavia is out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's SGA. Buries it from 3.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic is doubled. Ayton passes to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Reeves, no good.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Pass to SGA. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back over to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Drives to the hoop. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Doncic. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Doncic.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Dort. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's SGA. Buries it down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by the Lakers. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Dort. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And stolen by Williams. Here's SGA. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Reeves with a screen on SGA. Doncic with it. Watched by Wallace. The Thunder with the rebound. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Here's Doncic, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's SGA. 29 points for him last game against Detroit.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
The defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron, so powerful enough to convert through contact.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster, it is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Graham.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Here's Doncic, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And it's James with the jam.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Here's SGA. Again, Oklahoma City.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Let's see the stat sheet here for Austin Reeves.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Back to Doncic. SGA pulls it in. Thunder with a lead. On the take. And there it is for him. SGA's got 13.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Here's Doncic. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by SGA. And with a break in the action, here's a look at some of the players at the big men spots that pass the ball the best. For LeBron James.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Robbed. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Doncic. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 12 points for him.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
SGA passes to Williams. Left side Mitchell. And stolen by Reeves. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's LaRavia missing. The Thunder have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Ayton rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Here's LaRavia, and that one is stuffed right through. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Outside, Williams. Oh, a denial.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Outside Reeves. Now here's LaRavia. He's covered closely. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped. Dort with it. LaRavia covering. Dort with it. He's got 5. Holmgren left side. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Reeves. Mitchell against Doncic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Now here's Holmgren. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. And Ayton pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by LaRavia to snap the cold streak. Doncic pulls down the board. Ayton finds Doncic. James outside. Off target from 3-point range. Oklahoma City trailing. He swipes the ball away again.
Yeah, this guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you guys.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. For 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Dort. And Joe subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Smart's checked in for LaRavia. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And that one misses. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Holmgren, left side. No good there. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Doncic, good.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Thunder trail by 3. Now here's Joe. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. 5 to shoot. And here's Mitchell. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. Smart finds Kennard. And finished off by Hayes.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Joe. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here's Doncic. 14 points for him.
Get there, get there.
Jacks up a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. And the basket by Joe.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Mitchell, coming off a 16-point game against Detroit.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Pass to Hayes. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
And the first one at the line is good. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a 1-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Thunder trail by 7. On the wing, Caruso, defended by Smart. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the three. Kennard with the rebound. So it's Los Angeles now. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
Now here's Caruso. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Vanderbilt, a pass to Smart. Fires the three. Shot clock at 5. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Thunder trail by 7. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Wallace. Good D by Vanderbilt. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Down low. Here's Hayes.
Oh, my. I mean,
This is some.
hard on that one, B.A. Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Los Angeles. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Lakers lead by 9. Inside, here's Smart. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles.
One shot.
All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
Now here's Mitchell, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Now here's Reeves. Watched by Wallace. Count it. Kennard's got his first basket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And here are the Thunder now. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic checked in. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Oklahoma City, number 1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Pass to Wallace. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 9-point game. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. Puts up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron comes in for Hachimura. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Williams against Smart. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
James outside. Pass to Kennard. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Laravius subbed in for Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Hartenstein a screen. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's James. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Ayton, a screen on Holmgren. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. And stolen by Hartenstein. Puts it up from 17. Here's Holmgren. Wow, the length of Chet.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The Lakers lead by 6. James passes to Laravia, and the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. Thunder on D. And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the screen. SGA using that size.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
and they're tops in the NBA in free throw percentage. Get too aggressive on D against them, and they'll make you pay at the stripe.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. The Lakers lead by 4. And here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Ayton finds James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
No good on that one. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
McCain's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to McCain. Down low. Here's Caruso.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Doncic outside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Kennard. And they'll get another chance. And that one's good. LaRavia.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Hardenstein passes to Wallace. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. McCain. No good from outside.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Launches a 3 on target from range. Wallace has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Ayton. To the left wing. Doncic outside. James deciding where to go with it. Good D. Better O from LeBron.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Thunder trail by 6. Here's SGA. He's got 17. Here's Caruso.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys, back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's SGA, following the score by Los Angeles. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. The three. Wallace misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Thunder shooting about 48% so far in the second. Here's McCain, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Now LaRavia. He's got 5. Pass to Aiden. Doncic outside. LaRavia outside. Aiden with a screen. 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Over Hartenstein. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 4. Caruso, the pass to SGA. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
Well, Los Angeles shooting has been good. 54% on this one. 16 seconds left in the first half. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they can get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul you? Freebies?
Nah, it was usually and one. Free throws were just a bonus.
And now let's turn our attention to the player of the month in each conference. For the West, Anthony Edwards.
How about the Ant-Man's tenacity of late? One of the most consistently productive guys in the league. No surprise he comes out with this award.
And incredibly talented, the former #1 overall pick. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Dort. The Lakers with a rebound. LaRavia's got 4 rebounds now. Williams against James, and here's Doncic. Here's Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yes, so strong. Ayton and one. Ugh.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
The free throw's off from Ayton.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Pass to James. Freight train coming. LeBron gets to the rim.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. Back to SGA, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Which defenses have been locked down since the All-Star break? Well, here they are. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Since the break, here's a team that has locked up their opponents, playing with passion defensively.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Pass to Reeves. And here's Doncic. The Luka 3. Money.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Outside, Williams. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Gilgeous-Alexander. And miss after miss right now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the paint. Here's James. And that one comes up a bit short.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And Wallace, here we go. That one drops for him. Wallace has got 5.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
The Lakers lead by 10. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Six to shoot. James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And with great execution and the ability to finish, they're a top 5 scoring offense.
Ranking number 1 in steals. This team gets after it on the defensive end. They aren't afraid to take chances and go for opportunities to take the ball when they see them. Thunder trail by 13. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. SGA knocks down a three.
After 1 3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic, no good. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren on the take. Rejected by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
It's stolen. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
The Lakers lead by 8. Doncic passes to Reeves. James outside over Williams. Nice jump shot. James has got 17 points. Here's SGA. He's got 22. Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. SGA looking around. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Doncic against SGA. Doncic, no good. Thunder trail by 8. Outside, SGA. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. And they doubled up Doncic. The three from Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. He's got 11.
Yeah, the defense has to pay so much attention to Luka, and he knows he'll always have an option for a kick-out three.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They trail by 11. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Here's Holmgren. 6 points for him. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. The three is up. Nails it from 3. Williams has got 5 now.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And that's what SGA does. He gets you in an inopportune spot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Mitchell's checked in for Wallace. Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. SGA hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Doncic passes to James. Kicks it out to Kennard. Launches it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. The three from Mitchell gets the three ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Back to James. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton, and it's Marcus Smart in for LaRavia. And that one's good. Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
James outside. Over Williams. What muscle from James!
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
SGA with it. He's got 26. James with the block.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
These are his first free throws of the game.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
That's good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Doncic hits them both.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. Smart outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Thunder trail by 5. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Offensive board. Holmgren. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Good on the second one. The Lakers lead by 4. Now here's Kennard. He's got 5. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Smart for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Now here's Williams. Dort outside. From deep. Knocks down the triple. So Dort's got 8.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Outside Vanderbilt. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Hayes is checked in. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Kennard outside. Hayes with a screen on Williams. Here's Kennard. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso outside. To the inside. Clock at 6. Big Ted throwing it down.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Outside Vanderbilt. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Lakers have possession. Smart outside. Here's the 3. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 11 points.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
1:24 left in the third. Pass to Hartenstein. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Outside Vanderbilt. Kennard outside. Lets it go from deep. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Joe. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Reeves. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. The 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Kennard. Outside Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. Shoots over Caruso. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Lakers ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Alex Caruso. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Wallace in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Hayes, and that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Hayes. Smart looking around. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Oh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. Caruso, a screen on Reeves. Wallace up top. He's covered by Reeves. Wallace's shot is good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Reeves. Kennard outside. Counted from distance. Kennard's got 12 points here in the second half.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Mitchell. Hartenstein with a screen on Smart. Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
So it's Los Angeles now. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Kennard can't get it to go. Reeves against Hartenstein. To tie it up. It counts! And the foul! Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Yeah, what a strong finish by Williams. I mean, he didn't let the contact throw him off.
Doncic is checked in for Reeves.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Doncic. Over Mitchell. Doncic, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. The 15-footer is good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
The Lakers with another miss. The Thunder have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Mitchell misses. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Vanderbilt finds Hayes. Tipped! Mitchell with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Stolen by Vanderbilt. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dort's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura's checked in. And Vanderbilt drops them both. The Thunder shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Williams into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
The Lakers trail. And here's Smart. Kennard outside. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Kennard's got 15 points here in the second half.
In this fourth quarter, he's been locked in, and he's made some big shots for his team.
Mitchell, the pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Over Hachimura, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. 6 to shoot. From 12 feet, and he hits the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 1.
You rarely see Smart operate in the mid-range, but he just takes what the defense gives him on that possession.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. Stolen by Kennard. In transition, here they come. Smart against Dort. Hachimura outside. And here's Doncic outside. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds now.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Now the Lakers moving it up. The pull-up J. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Vanderbilt with the block. Williams against Smart. Pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Mitchell. Up again. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team, and Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control, play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
And Allie, thank you for that. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, the Lakers. Aiden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Up top, Laravia. Williams defending. Laravia passes to Aiden. Shoots over Hartenstein. Aiden, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's SGA. And SGA throws it down.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren right side. Pass to Hartenstein. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. And here's Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Reeves from behind the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it to the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And Williams has done a great job finding his rhythm here tonight. He's just trying to get as many points as he can.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Here's James. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton, a screen on Williams. Holmgren there for the rebound. Thunder leading by 7. Now pass to Williams. James with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Luka with the finish.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Here's SGA. Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And he pummels the iron. Bookends the break.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Beating the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Doncic.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First free throw is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. on both.
Important moment, a lot at stake. Able to keep his composure and deliver. Love it.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Holmgren fires the three. James rips down the board.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Ayton, a screen on SGA. No good. Couldn't tie it up.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Yes, sir!
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Now here's Doncic. Hammers down the alley-oop.
Clutch points from Ayton. We've seen him do it in the finals. DeAndre is a prime-time player.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Now Ayton. Banks it home. Big shot.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Here's Dort. Wallace outside. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. 5 on the clock. And Wallace, here we go.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. leading by 5. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Doncic hits them both.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes. Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Dort with a steal, and that's an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that. Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.